Hello, I am Jody Wolf, and you're watching EXPOZ. Today, November 26, 2010, and it's 11:10 p.m. in Birmingham, Alabama. Today, what I want to do is read something, but insert my own as well, in a commentary that Ben Stein wrote and recited on the CBS Sunday morning. This is I'm sure a few weeks ago, but it was titled My Confession. I am a Jew, and every single one of my ancestors were Jews. And it does not bother me even a little bit when people who call those beautiful lit trees Christmas trees. I don't feel threatened. I don't feel discriminated against. That's what they are, Christmas trees. Okay, and this is where I come in. I, being a Christian, I like Christmas trees. And I don't care if the Jews put up menorahs. I don't care if the Indians put up Buddha. I don't care what the Muslims put up. You know what? We are all brothers and sisters. It's a time of the year that we are celebrating a happy time. To me, it's the Christmas holidays. Christmas holidays, not holidays. Um, and the point that I want to make is, as Ben Stein said, I don't like getting pushed around for being a Jew. And I, as Jody, don't like being pushed around because I am a Christian. I think people who believe in God are sick and tired of being pushed around, period. I have no problem what you worship, where you come from. I don't care. That's your decision. But in my country, America, to be called an atheist country, to be called no longer a Christian nation, it's funny that I cannot find this anywhere in my Constitution, that this is an atheist country, and I do not like it being shoved down my throat. Or maybe I can put it another way. Where did the idea come from that we should worship celebrities? And we're not allowed to worship God as we understand Him. I guess that's a sign that I'm getting old too. But there's a lot of us who are wondering where these celebrities came from and where the America that we knew went to. So in light of the many jokes we send to one another for a laugh, this is a little different. This is not intended to be a joke. It's not funny. It's intended to get you thinking. In light of recent events, you have terrorist attacks, school shootings, and so on. I think it started back when Madalyn Murray O'Hair decided that she did not want prayer in our schools. She complained about it. We said okay. But keep in mind, with prayer in schools, we read the Bible. The Bible says, thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt love your neighbor. Thou shalt not kill. Not too many years later, Miss Madalyn O'Hair was found murdered. And then you have Dr. Benjamin Spock. He said we shouldn't spank our children when they misbehave because their little personalities could be warped and we might damage their self-esteem. Dr. Spock, he's the expert about those things. We figured, well, he knows what he's talking about, so we said okay. Not too long after that, Dr. Spock's son, the little unspanked boy, committed suicide. That's right, he took his own life. Now we're asking ourselves, why are our children without conscience? Why they don't know right from wrong? And why it doesn't bother them to kill strangers, to kill classmates and each other? Probably if we think about it long and hard enough, we can figure it out. I think it has a great deal to do with we reap what we sow. Funny how simple it is for people to trash God and then wonder why the world's going to hell. Funny how we believe what the newspapers say, but we question what the Bible says. Funny how we can send jokes through the email and they spread like wildfire, but when you start sending messages regarding the Lord, people think twice about sharing that message. Funny how lewd, crude, vulgar, and obscene articles pass freely through cyberspace, but public discussion of God is suppressed in the school and in the workplace. You know, are you laughing yet? Really? Funny how when you read this or listen to this blog on YouTube, what will you do with it? I mean, will you send it to someone? Will you send it to the people on your address list? But not many, because you're not sure on where they stand. In the others, you're not sure how they'll feel about you by sending it. It's funny how people can be more worried about what people think about us than what God thinks about us. So if you think this has merit, do something with it. If not, discard it. No one will know you did. But if you discard this thought process, don't sit back and complain on what bad shape this world is in. And just one last thing to say here. Let's just hope, only hope, that we find God again before it's too late. I am Jody Wolf, and you're watching EXPOZ.